PBA League week. This is definitely the event you want to be a part of every year. Atmosphere here in Maine is awesome. The fans are awesome. It's great fun. Team bowling is always fun. And luckily this year I was lucky enough to be drafted by the LAX. So I got to bowl with Jason Belmonte, Stu Williams, Jacob Buttroff, and Kevin McCune. And our manager was Andrew Kane. So a really good team. On paper, maybe even one of the best teams. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out that way for us. We had a couple unfortunate things for our team, so qualifying was kind of a struggle. Jacob had an injury that flared up during qualifying, so he was bowling in pain the entire week. And anybody that's tried that knows it's not very fun, and it's really, really hard to throw good shots when you're in pain. And then at the same time, when you're bowling for a team and you try to do well for your teammates, yeah. I hope he feels better pretty quickly. The rest of us kind of struggled, never got really comfortable. We bowled 10 games of Baker. Baker's hard because you only get two shots every game. You only get one shot on each lane, so if you're not matched up, you really don't have any time to get matched up. So I got 20 frames in total during qualifying. I threw 5 different balls in 2 or 3 different zones on the lane. So I tried a lot of different things, but it was kind of either it wouldn't go through the pins and I would get 9, or it would go through the pins, but then I really wouldn't have a whole lot of room to hit the pocket. So I never found that right ball, right release, right speed combo, unfortunately. But we ended up making it to TV. And on TV, anything can happen. Unfortunately, this time we were on the wrong side of anything can happen. Our opponents had the front 6 against us, and in Baker, it's really, really hard to have the front 6 because everyone on the team has to strike, and how likely is that to happen? So we got eliminated pretty quickly. But let me tell you why it's so hard. Baker bowling is hard. Again, like I said, you only get 2 shots a game. You don't really have any time to figure things out or get in a rhythm. And then you put it on TV with all the fans, all the noise, all the pressure, makes it even harder. But here's what makes it really, really difficult, and why you sometimes see in this team format, you see teams bowl some really bad games, because the way it works, we get 10 minutes of practice on the TV pair. TV pair isn't used in qualifying. It's actually here, it's in a different bay. Lanes are much newer than where we bowl qualifying, so it plays completely different. We get 10 minutes on that pair of practice 2 hours before the show. And so we basically have to figure out there, well, okay, how am I going to play it? Where am I going to stand? What ball am I going to use? How different are the 2 lanes? And then when we get to our match, we get 1 shot on each lane per person. So you make your idea, your strategy, and then you get 1 shot on the left lane. See, was that close? Hopefully. And then you get 1 shot on the right lane. My feeling in the 10 minutes of practice we got before the show, 2 hours before the show, was that the left lane hooked quite a lot more, quite a lot earlier. Right lane was quite a bit tighter. I felt like my best look was playing pretty straight. And the Eternity Pie looked really good on the right lane, but was way too early on the left lane. So I felt like I was going to throw 2 different balls, probably Eternity Pie on the right lane, and then an exponent on the left lane. So we got to the show, 1 shot on each lane, throw my shot on the left lane with the exponent, and I leave a 4 pin. So I figure, all right, so my move's probably going to be 2 left when we start, and hopefully that's close enough. On the right lane, I threw the Eternity Pie, threw a good shot, rang a 10 pin. It looked a little different than what I saw my ball do when we practiced a couple hours earlier, but you only get 1 shot, you kind of have to make a decision. So step up in the first frame, on the left lane, move 2 boards left with the exponent, and I threw a pretty good shot. A little nervous, a little excited, but it came off my hand pretty well and I struck. So off to a good start. Unfortunately, Jacob looked like he kind of got in that wrong spot where his leg hurt, and he just didn't throw a very good shot. Opened, and the other three threw 3 strikes, but at that point the other team had the front 6, so we were already down by like 40. I step up in the 6th frame on the right lane this time. I left a 10 pin in practice. I figured, all right, I'm gonna move 2 left off of practice just to, because the lane's probably broken down a little bit more, and I want to make sure I'm throwing the stronger ball, so probably want to make sure I'm not too far right. And right when I started my approach, there was like a shift in noises. There was a lot of noise going on there, but there was like a shift, some new noise. It caught me a little bit, but I didn't didn't register it enough to stop. But it did catch me enough to I kind of lost focus, and I should just have stopped, but it wasn't. Yeah, I should just have stopped, but and I went through with the shot. I got a little quick with everything and pulled it down from the top of the swing, missed left, and obviously it had no chance of striking, and it sucks. I really wanted to throw that one good, so it is what it is. Again, like, even if I had thrown it good and I struck there, chances are we probably still would have had a really hard time catching up to the other team, because they were lined up really well, striking a lot. I think they shot 260 against us, so it's just how it goes on TV sometimes. Unfortunately, this wasn't a year for us. I'm very thankful for being a part of Team LAX this year. I really hoped we could have done better, but yeah, that's how it goes. Great fun week here in Portland, though. Had a great time with the team, had a great time with the fans. Fans are awesome here. You watch the TV shows, great matches, and the energy here, the fans here, they just go crazy. So do yourself a favor, watch the shows on Fox Sports or on YouTube when they're uploaded there, or on Bold TV if you're international. It's really good fun. So thanks for watching this video. I am now off to Kuwait, where I'm bowling the Kuwait Open and then the World Championships. So I will be making some more videos when I get to Kuwait about everything going on there, and hopefully I'll be able to bowl well, bring home some, maybe bring home a trophy and some gold medals. So fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and in the meantime, drop any questions here in the comments, and please subscribe to not miss any of the coming videos. So bye.